Hi everyone, welcome to week 4. This week we have two things going on. We have a discussion on copyrights and fair use, and we also have a quiz that will be due on Saturday night. So you'll want to make sure that you give yourself some time to do all these readings for the quiz. It looks like it's a lot, but they actually are really kind of short, and most of it will probably be just some review for you from some previous design courses. So the copyright and fair use discussion is a really important topic, especially in marketing and in social media. And so you'll want to make sure that you give yourself some time this week to watch all of these videos. There are 5 of them regarding copyright and fair use. Now, I'm going to be honest, these are not the most exciting videos you've ever watched. And they range from about 10 to 15 minutes each. So give yourself some time to get through these. And then after you've watched the videos, then you will respond to some scenarios. So this is the assignment this week. There are 5 different scenarios listed here, and you'll read through each scenario and answer the questions. And you'll pick 3 out of the 5 to answer and respond to. So you don't need to do all 5, just 3 of them. Now, something that students always kind of forget to do, and they get docked some points, it's right here where it says, be sure to support your ideas with evidence and cite your sources. So be sure that in each scenario that you respond to, that you're citing your sources. And this also is the same thing when you do your comments to your classmates. So you'll also want to cite any sources there. Now, you're welcome to cite these videos up here. Just make sure you provide the title of each video if that's what you're using. You're also welcome to find other sources online. The only source that I won't accept is Wikipedia, and that is because it is not an acceptable source for a college level discussion because anyone can change information on Wikipedia, so it's not always accurate. So as long as you aren't using Wikipedia, you should be good, but I recommend using any government websites as well as, that have to do with the laws with copyright and fair use, as well as those videos. So after you've responded to 3 scenarios, you'll just go ahead and go put them on our Facebook group discussion, which you can find, I believe, right here. This is the discussion right here. So you'll want to look for this and just add all 3 of your scenarios as one comment. Okay, so jumping back to the second due date, it's just like every other week that we've done so far where you will post your discussion by Wednesday. So you need to post to Facebook by Wednesday, and then by Saturday, you need to find 3 of your classmates and respond to them. And like I mentioned before, you will want to cite sources. So suggest a source or a site that supports your position. You want to make sure that you're not just giving compliments, not just nice post, good point, I agree. You want to make sure you're starting a conversation. So that is due by Saturday night. Just briefly, I want to take a look at what's coming up just to remind you what's going on. Week 4 is kind of the end of this introductory phase of the course, and next week is where we really hit the ground running, and you'll be doing quite a bit more work for the project portion. Now, each project takes 2 weeks to complete. So you can see here, brand identity takes 2 weeks, 7-post project will take 2 weeks, native videos, paid ads, and so on. The identity review for week 13 and 14 is basically set aside for you to review what you've done this semester and create a final presentation for your classmates. So that's basically what we have left. And week 5 and 6 is the most important of the whole semester because everything that you do with the brand you create, everything hinges on week 5 and 6 because you're going to create a brand and create 2 social channels depending on what you want to do. So for example, maybe Instagram and Pinterest. And then the rest of the semester, you're going to be posting on those channels. The 7-post project, you'll be making 7 posts to help build up your bank of posts. The native video project, you'll be creating a video and embedding it into your feeds. And then the paid ad project, you'll be purchasing ads on your channels. So really what you do in 5 and 6 kind of sets the stage for the rest of the semester. I just want to remind you, it cannot be for another company. It can't be for a job you currently have. It can't be for your dad's or your brother's or your uncle's sister's company. It has to be a brand that you create from the bottom up You create a logo. I'll go into more detail when I have our meeting this week to go over everything, but basically everything needs to be created from scratch. Now, if you have your own company, I'm totally fine with you using that. However, to meet the design criteria for the course, you need to be willing to do a brand redesign. So you'll be redesigning a logo and a color scheme and things like that. So as long as you're willing to rebrand yourself, that would work for me. So that's all we have this week. I hope that you can make the meeting. Go ahead and check out the announcements on iLearn for the link to the meeting. And like I said, I'll go into more detail and show examples then. If you aren't able to make it, don't worry. I will post a video later this week of the recording of the meeting. Good luck this week, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye.